Some scholars think the Synoptic Gospels were written in the 2nd century and not by eyewitnesses.
And some scholars say there is good reason to think they were written before AD 70.
What makes them say that?
It's widely accepted that whoever wrote the Gospel of Luke also wrote the book of Acts.
So?
Acts just finishes around AD 63 with Paul under house arrest, but he was eventually released.
How do we know that?
Clement of Rome wrote in AD 95 about Paul doing other missionary trips to Spain after he was released.
And what happened to Paul after this trip?
Good question. Church tradition is unanimous that Paul was martyred by Emperor Nero, but we don't know when.
So they are just making it up?
No, but it was around AD 64 to AD 67.
So what does Paul dying have to do with the Gospels?
Acts mentions the death of Christian martyrs, but it doesn't mention Paul dying.
So you're saying that Acts must have been written before Paul died?
And therefore Luke, Matthew and Mark were all written even earlier.
But that means they would have all been eyewitnesses still alive to point out all the mistakes.
Right. Not everyone in the ancient world died in their 30s. If you survived childhood, you could do okay.